What's up, YouTube? Okay, I did the big Delta episode earlier on. Now I'm going to show you actually coming up against Rayquaza. I thought that was a very long part and I wanted to split them up just a little bit. Okay, so we got Rayquaza here. That was awesome, and he actually appears at a very high level, so make sure you've done a little bit of training or gone through the game, or have a high Pokemon because it's level 70. Okay, now I've got my Metagross, which is pretty damn high level. This Rayquaza comes with extreme speed. It has Fly. I think it has Dragon Pulse as well, and I think that's... I forgot its other moves. I think it might be Dragon Breath or one of those moves. It actually doesn't have Rest anymore, which is good. Okay, it's got Fly. What should I do? I need to get its health down a little bit too. Okay. Well, I could go for just Bullet Punch again here, because it's going to hit me anyway. It's not really going to matter too much. I might lower it down. Okay, so Bullet Punch again. And the Fly's going to not hit me very hard, so that's fine. Okay. Let's keep going for... I could just keep going for Bullet Punch here. That'll be my best option. Lowering down. Okay, one more. Okay, so it's got Dragon Pulse. And that's not very effective. So Metagross is fairly good, but it does take at least it takes a bit of damage there. Another Bullet Punch there that takes it into the red. Okay, so it's got Dragon Dance. That's the other move. So you know all of its moves now. So the only real move that's going to be benefiting from that is Extreme Speed and Fly, which are both not very effective against me. That's cool. So let's go for the Ultra Ball now. Might be able to get this on my first go. Wouldn't that be cool? One. Oh, come on. So that's one shake. Extreme Speed again. Should I use a potion or should I just keep going for it? Let's swap out for a second. I'm pretty low on health. Let's go into... I've got my Lilligant now. I actually traded it over from my game because it's got a sleeping move, which I wanted to make things much easier for myself. But if you don't have a Pokemon with a sleeping move, you can just try and catch them normally. But I definitely suggest some sort of status move. For sure, it doesn't have to be level 100. It can just be a Pokemon with a... I just gave mine level... I just got it over from my other game because it's a high level. It can tank. It's able to tank the hits. Level 70 isn't like a small level either. 1, 2, 3. I got it. I got it on my second go. So that definitely helped with putting that Pokemon to sleep for sure. And that's Rayquaza added to the Pokedex. Awesome. Okay. Now we've got the registration complete. It flies forever. Oh, that was... kind of expected that one. Okay, what's going to happen now? So Rayquaza wishes to join the party. Please select the Pokemon you wish to get rid of. I'll just get rid of one of my other Pokemon for now. It looks like you have to be forced to use this. I'll just put my Zekrom there. I did catch Zekrom as well. I've done a couple of after game stuff. Okay, is it over? Mrr. Congratulations and thank you. No worries. History has chosen you. Yeah, she doesn't seem too down that history chose me instead of her, but yeah, that's alright. Now, she is the final test to wielding Rayquaza's power. So, we actually battled her before. Now we're going to... I succeeded a Dragon Ascent. Wow. I guess it's time to do her job and give me a battle and see if I am worthy of this such power. I personally think it's unnecessary that she needs to do this, but I think she wants to do it just to battle my Mega Rayquaza, and yeah, I think that's the reason. Okay, let's get this battle going. Now her Pokemon are different than the ones she had before as well, and what a place for a battle on top of Skypillar. I'm totally pumped as well. Let's do this. She's looking pretty crazy as well. Okay, let's verse Monkey Girl. Alright. Now, Zinnia, its first Pokemon, she's obviously a Dragon-type trainer, which is cool. And she's going to send out Goodra as her first type. And since you've got Rayquaza in your team now, you're actually forced to use it as your very first Pokemon. Now, this battle is fairly easy because her whole team's Dragon, so you're going to know what to expect. Let's Mega Evolve it as well. And this will be cool. Mega Rayquaza also has a a signature move as well. I'll show you during this battle. Okay, here we go, Mega Evolution. Now I didn't think too badly of this. It looked pretty good actually. So it's a little bit bigger. It gets those black strips there, and it gets some really long, like long stringy bits from there with circles on them. So that's about the difference. And these big, larger sort of fins on its back, and the big sort of forked front fins on its there. So I just went for Dragon Pulse, and that's going to take Gutra out. This thing's got like loads of stat boost after this, so I think this is going to be a relatively easy battle, and it's got its ability too, so you can't change the weather, which is cool. Next up is Tyrantrum. Let's just use Dragon Pulse again. Well, you can see my DS is lagging just a little bit there on the Rayquaza side. D-Pulse is the best, so you can pretty much use D-Pulse on all these Pokemon. They're all Dragon types, and yeah, it's a pretty cinch. But it's good to use this after all this time going through all that Delta episode. There was parts of that were very tedious going back and forth as well. Okay, out comes Altaria now. It's level 60s. Her Pokemon aren't playing games. They're pretty high. Dragon Pulse again. I'm just going to use that because Altaria is quite tanky, and it takes it out of one shot as well. It was a crit. I think that could have lived because Altaria does have decent special defense, and I say this is more of a physical attacking Pokemon as well. Okay, next up is Noivern, so we're getting to see a couple of the 6th gen Pokemon here as well. Okay, Noivern's pretty squishy. Whoa, that lag on both sides. Okay, now I'm going to use my signature move. Man, this looks really cool. I like this. So it flies up in the sky, then just comes straight out of there, straight at Noivern. That was really cool. And I guess the only things you get that are bad about that, it's sort of like close combat. You get a drop in defense and special defense. But no, there's no like attack drawback, so it's pretty bloody good. Okay, out comes Salamence, which is going to be Mega Salamence. She didn't use Mega on this before, but she will in this, definitely because it's the final battle of lives and deaths and stuff like that. Okay, this is level 62, so it's nice and high at the same time. So that's the Power Anklet, and there you go. There's our first sighting in this game of Mega Salamence. Looks like it's got a little jetpack on. Not playing any games here. I'm going to go straight for Dragon Balls. Otherwise, that thing's actually going to annihilate me. It's only a couple of levels behind. I think I'd nearly go down to Dragon Claw. Okay, well, that's it for this battle. Lots of experience for the rest of my team, growing some nice levels, and I defeat Lawkeeper Zinnia. She's looking pretty happy because I actually know what I'm doing. She just didn't give the reins over to some random person. Okay, now what's going to happen? Little Whisma. What is going to happen? I guess it falls to you now. I guess it does too. That settled it then. You should be able to beat the meteoroid that's approaching the planet, and we know that's Deoxys coming, and you and Rayquaza together. So we are going to get rid of the meteorite with Rayquaza. This was her wish from the start, and I am her successor. You and Rayquaza must protect nature, Pokemon, the people. Everyone. Okay. Man, Skypillar looks really cool from the top. Now, I think we're going to get a little cinematic here. Yes, we are. Here's Rayquaza. I've put on my suit. I'm buttoned up and ready to ride this massive snake. That didn't sound good. Okay, let's do this. Looks like we're going to take a big launch into the sky and stop this meteorite. Bam! That's like a big gush of green light. Whoosh! Look how fast we're going. We're leaving them in the dust. Okay, we're ascending really, really quickly here. We're like a big firework. We've got to stop that meteor in time before it smashes into the Earth. Okay, so we got the nice space little look here. That looks pretty cool. We're going to come zooming in out of the Earth's atmosphere, and I think we're going to smash into that meteorite. I like how all its little its tail and everything joins together while it's flying. That looks really cool. And here comes the meteorite. It's on a crash collision course. Here we go. I think it's going to go straight through it, and this is where I'm going to stop the episode because we actually run straight into Deoxys here. Bam! Slow-mo straight through the meteor, and this is where we come across Deoxys. We go straight into this battle, and I'll see you for capturing Deoxys. Peace out.